Welcome to Basic Brewing Video. I'm James Spencer.
I'm Steve Wilkes.
And this is our second in our two-part series on the holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Solstice.
Happy December.
12th night.
Happy New Year coming up here soon.
Boxing Day. Let's not forget Boxing Day.
Happy Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Fill in your
Fill in the blank holiday.
Year.
Let's celebrate with a little barley wine.
We are. If you didn't tune in last time, these two episodes are based on this little half-gallon homebrew batch of barley wine. And
It's mighty good.
it's just like 4 pounds of two-row, a couple ounces of crystal,
Yeah.
60 Lovibond crystal, and like half an ounce of Fuggles for bittering, and like 0.15 ounces for flavoring and aroma.
Yeah, teeny amount.
But it's like more than 10% alcohol.
What yeast did you tell?
The Saf Ale US05, about 3 grams of that, and it was very happy and did very well.
Did very well.
And let's pour another sample, our second sample of the day.
We won't even pretend this is a new thing. This is very good.
Oh my, it's been quite a day. I've never seen you more excited about cooking something than you did today, and we'll talk about that in just a second. I'm about to get ahead of ourselves here, but cheers.
Cheers. As good as the last time.
It's very sweet.
Man, that has everything going on in there.
Oh,
Except for it's not carbonated.
yeah.
But that's okay.
Because I made it to cook with. Now, when I first approached you with the idea for the show, I could sense some skepticism in your voice.
Trepidation.
Because I said, the traditional way to make fruitcake is to make it with alcohol, with rum or brandy or something.
Sherry, whatever.
And so I said, why don't we make a big old barley wine
Yep.
and make a fruitcake?
And I had never heard of using beer in fruitcake. I knew that it was soaked in spirits, so strong spirits, but I had never thought of it with beer or wine before. But in our research, there are lots of recipes where they use beer.
And we've made one today.
So we made fruitcake today, and it was so fulfilling as a cook. This is a really... It really wasn't that hard. I mean, once we did it, but the thought of it and the ingredient list is like a mile and a half long.
Yeah, go over some of it, and I'll through the magic of television, we'll superimpose images of,
Wayne's World.
of all the stuff that you've got in this thing.
Well, I have to have my list here.
Well, read on, Macduff.
This has in it ground cinnamon, it has ginger, it has nutmeg, it has allspice, it has a little salt. And I'll post the PDF, so I'm not going to go into the amounts. I'm not going to try to remember all that.
Right.
But essentially about 8 ounces of each one of the fruits. So dried currants,
Dates,
chopped
candied ginger.
candied ginger, candied pineapple, candied papaya, 2 sticks of butter. There's a lot of
Pauline's smiling.
Pauline's in heaven now.
Not literally.
Not literally. 6 eggs, which we broke apart. You use the egg yolk and then the egg whites in 2 different places in making the cake batter. It's essentially, I've never made a fruitcake before today. And what I learned is that it is essentially a butter cake, so a standard butter cake, which is a pretty common cake. And you just use the cake batter as a binder to bind up all the fruit that you use. And actually, the point of this too, as far as this discussion of ingredients, is that you can kind of put anything you want in it.
Yeah.
I was really stressing when I was researching this, and like, how do you make a fruitcake, and what goes into a fruitcake, and is there some magic thing that's a fruitcake? No, it's just cake batter and whatever dried fruits you want.
Now, let's get a shot of this with camera 2. Now, notice there's no red or green fruits, artificially dyed fruits in there that are glowing like nuclear elements.
Yeah.
This is the real thing. This is not something that you buy in a brick at a discount store to be passed between people for generations. Christmases. This is the kind of fruitcake that my mom used to make.
Yeah.
So
And we soaked it in barley wine.
Yeah. The thing is that you can keep these things forever because after you cook them, you poke little holes in it and you pour the barley wine in there or the rum or whatever you're using,
Right.
and kind of soak the cake in it. And I read one book where it said that if you pack it correctly, if you wrap it in cheesecloth soaked in alcohol, and then wrap it in foil, it'll keep for like 25 years.
It's insane.
Well, let's try it.
I suspect this one won't keep for 25 years.
No. This will be gone by December 25th. So.
Oh my Lord. That is really good.
Oh my. It's just brown sugary and. You know what?
That's what cake should be.
I'm gonna pour a little bit of this on there.
That's a great idea.
I'm gonna drizzle a bit onto.
Just let it
the
soak
cake,
right in.
and we'll see what happens there.
Yeah, we should, for full disclosure, we should say that what we would like to have done was to have soaked the cake and let it set for a week, you know, and done this a week from now. But through the magic of television and our schedules, we're not able to do that.
Well, but we're going to have plenty of cake left over to play with. So
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. That's the stuff. You have outdone yourself, Steve.
That might be the best cake I've ever had in my life.
And the thing about it is, it's the cake that is good. If you were just to bake the cake by itself,
yeah,
it would be wonderful.
Yeah.
And then you put all this wonderful sweet stuff in there and the nuts. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You deserve a handshake. It was a lot of hard work today.
It was. This is an all-day event to make one of these, and well worth it. And you know, but having said that, it's not something that you have to go to culinary school for 3 years to make. You can make this. You can make this at home.
Just follow the instructions.
Follow the instructions. You need to be sure and line your pan. You need to cook it low and slow. This baked for 3 hours.
At 300 degrees.
At 300 degrees Fahrenheit. So, but beyond that, it's just takes some muscles to stir up all that fruit.
Well, once again, thanks for joining us for our second in our series of holiday episodes.
Happy Christmas, everybody.
Happy Christmas, happy holidays, happy brewing.
Happy brewing.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Come and visit us on the web. At basicbrewing.com, you'll find archive lists of both our audio and video podcasts on home brewing. You can also find a special deal on our home brewing DVDs. In Introduction to Extract Home Brewing, we walk you through the extract brewing process from boiling to bottling. In Stepping into All Grain, we take you from milling your grain to collecting your wort. And in Low-Tech Lagering and Decoction Mashing, we take you through a single-step decoction mash and show you how to maintain lager temperatures, even in the heat of summer, without the use of a dedicated chest freezer. And don't forget our 2008 Brewer's Logbook. Drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you. You can email James at basicbrewing.com, Steve at basicbrewing.com, or just use the contact form on basicbrewing.com.
Okay.
That may be
I'm going to do some serious eating now. I just don't even care.